Hey there, y'all. So Justin wanted me to mention a little bit about the Egyptian walking onions, and they are actually doing pretty well even despite multiple freezes. Now they do tend to bend over like this and get kind of crinkly whenever it freezes at night, but all in all, they're doing really well, and every once in a while I might come in and just, wow, munch down on some green onion. That was extremely juicy. Wow, that's actually kind of yummy. It's not very spicy. Well, I mean, there's a little spice, but it's sweet too.
It's spicy? It's just
spicy. Wait. Yeah, there's the burn. Anyway, so what Justin was mentioning before was...
And this is spicy. It's not really spicy.
Yeah, it's really spicy. Thank you, sir. But we need to tell them about the bulbils. So our Egyptian walking onions did make bulbils last year, which means for this particular type of onion, it sends up the green shoots and then it makes a cluster of tiny, like, baby onions on it. And then whenever the green dies back, it bends and those baby onions land on the ground, and wherever they land, they're supposed to come back up. Well, I know we had the bulbils last year and they bent over, but I wasn't really seeing them here yesterday when I was looking. Now, it could just be that they're under some of the organic matter that's here, and maybe later in the spring they'll come up. But even if they don't this year, what is really cool is our kids are being grazers. What's really cool is these have actually divided and split, because I only had like 10 or 12, I think, total. And then I made 2 rows with it, and now there's like clusters of 3 and 4, and I think there may be a cluster of about 5 or more over there. So, worst case scenario, we should be able to divide those and split them up if we want to create more areas for onions to walk. One of the cool things about this type of onion, besides the fact that it bends over and walks, and plus the bulbils on top are just really neat, because I like unusual things. The other part to that is these are more perennial. So we could just leave them in the ground and they'll constantly give us green onions, as long as we don't over harvest at any particular time.
Yeah.
Now,
I did it. I put it back in there. And put it back in there. I did it. Put it back in there.
You put it back in there? Yeah, so that it can create food for more? Yeah. So this is actually becoming our allium bed, essentially, by default, but that's okay. These are our heirloom garlic that we left over winter. We never pulled them up last year, and they are doing excellent. But even our bulbs, Mister, please do not walk in there. I know, but Mama has stuff all over the place, so we don't want to do that. But even those heirloom garlics that I planted in the fall are starting to come up. And then all those tiny ones over there are those other garlic cloves that were teeny tiny that we had left over from when we went to the Baker Creek Heirloom Festival 2 years ago when he was little. And again, we just threw them in the ground just to see what would happen. Worst case scenario, even if they don't make big heads, I've been munching on the garlic greens, so that's been nice. Anyway, that's the update on our spicy bed of garlic and onions. I have not yet moved the Harvey Wilson link. They're looking really good over there as well.
Mommy!
Go. Okay, so here's the Harvey Wilson link. I have been debating whether I want to just take like one clump and leave one here to see how it transplants. It should transplant well.
Look, it's a color.
Yeah, that's very pretty. You want to show that real quick, Justin?
Now come here.
But whether we transplant these or not,
Daddy,
I've still been munching on these as well. So at least we're getting these this year. God bless, and we'll see you next time.